This is Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons as each are trying to break into the top 25. It's the Rice Owls and the Florida Atlantic Owls. Reese Davis, David Powell again, Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Now, you blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for room, it's Jackson. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done. It's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Good. Thank you for catching it, though.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Bro, that's all bad.
Well, if you're on defense, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense.
Here's a little room
good
there.
blocking, fellas.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rice.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Terrible. Extra point, that nigga shit moving.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
This nigga got caught.
On the run, it's Bernard. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
That's caught. It's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect throughout the season. Palmer, I think now at this point, they're probably going to climb into the rankings, and who knows what they can do.
I agree that both of these teams came in here with a lot of confidence, and they knew that they were going to have to play right down to the wire to pull out this W. And now, for them to win this game in this kind of environment, open up some eyes around the country, it's huge to continue to build that confidence.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
Thank you.
And the quarterback is
Rice playing some
at
D.
the 35.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
Come on, Jackson. Come on, Jackson.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football.
Finding some room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Brown wants to pass. He's got it. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The lone back's got it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
The Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rice.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back.
Boys,
Well, it's plays like that
It's
that'll
a
help this
long day.
offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking for room. It's Bernard. And it looks as if Florida Atlantic will have enough for the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Thank you.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the ball is caught. He's inside
running slow and you were running just as slow.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Tight end finds a soft spot. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Pocket breaking down.
Good fucking
this defense all over him.
Receivers right now aren't getting open. We got to do a better job offensively of trying to create opportunities for them. So use motion, get some stack releases, create that separation, slant routes, out-breaking routes. Just give your quarterback a chance.
Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Good shit.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Rice rushes to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
That motherfucker caught me.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got enough for the first. Got a little grass. He now has 62 yards rushing in this game, and what a year he's had, getting closer and closer to 1,800 for the season.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25.
Makes the catch, and he's free.
Nigga, why you? Who the fuck is that?
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Man, motherfucker. Who throws so fucking bad?
Down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that.
Well, he was rolling to his
Throw
right
the ball
because
in.
of that. I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just run on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes
Look
of
at
the
this
half.
shit, though, bro.
Across the 45. He's loose on the right.
Come on, man.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Owls. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice
Look
job.
at dumb shit, bro. Come on,
right
man.
before the half.
That dude don't even try to reach out, bro.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They want to run this quarterback. Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And this defense knew coming into the game with this quarterback's speed, David, they were going to have to be ready for him to tuck the ball and take off running.
But it doesn't matter. You know it, but he's so fast. You don't know about the angles, and you can't tell how fast till you get in the game. And he just takes off. And
Get the fuck out the way, bro. I mean, come on, bro.
The physicality up front by the defense there, allowing
like, get the fuck out.
These are
Get out the way.
bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers
You just
to
standing
run
there.
free
You
and
ain't
make
blocking
stops.
nobody no
Picked up
fucking
2
way.
yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. Past the 40. Maybe a crease. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
He'll bring it out. It's Garcia. That gamble did not pay off.
Hey, fellas, can we get out
at the
of this fucking
12-yard
car?
line. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On the snap, it's Bernard. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Using his legs.
Come on, bro.
There's some room.
Steps
Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On the direct snap, it's Bernard. They'll just run the ball in the middle of the field and watch that clock continue to wind here late in the first half. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before turning it on. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
And how about the third down run play? And this is an offense that they can do a lot of different things, so they make you guard the whole field, but you might want to start with that running back. And he makes the big play, gets the third down conversion, gets him a new set of downs.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. It's Johnson. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. In this defense, its head is spinning.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Splits the uprights. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters into both ends. Time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports desk. We begin with a look at Syracuse, taking on the number 19 team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. And it's the Orange, able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Could not make his way to the corner.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Good.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
He wants to change this route. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Good,
It's Bernard.
good.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Good tackle, buddy.
To keep
Good
it from
tackle.
getting the first down, and they'll get it back.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in.
Come on, boy. Get in there.
Touchdown, Rice. Once he got some room, it was over. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
And they did tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Holloway. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. The run inside. It's Bernard. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Messer. Nice move, creates some space. Oh, look out on the right. To the house. Touchdown, Owls. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I can never drop a
I love
screen
the
pass.
quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll leave it with him. This time, they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill.
It's going to be a miracle when you can beat this.
He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. On that
play call,
really
yeah, good play.
Really physical. Nice job getting him to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Hauls it in. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game.
Come on, Jackson.
Right. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him,
There's a crease. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the Owls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on 1st down.
Ooh, good play action.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down.
This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. They'll run it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Trying to surprise him with the pass. That's reeled in. It's Bernard. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
The Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Maybe some room here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards.
He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Florida Atlantic! The Owls right back down the field with the answer. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Rice makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Could be an alley. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. There he goes. Touchdown, Owls. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Number 28, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Garcia. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So here comes the Florida Atlantic offense ready to go to work. Running inside. It's Bernard. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Henry. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Caught over the middle. It's Messer.
He's
Make
tapping
the
his
stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They get him stopped, but the big game has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete on the right side. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the first down, and we've also taken it to the 2-minute timeout. The Owls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
All right, big touchdown makes it a 9-point game. You got to kick the extra point right now, and then you've got to find a way somehow, some way to get the football back. You're going to have to score again and go for 2. A lot has to go right, but at least you get that touchdown to give yourself an opportunity.
And he puts through the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? He's got it again.
Bro, you know I flipped the fucking play, bro. That's fucked up.
Giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. That'll be a first down, and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one.
First down.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.